speaking to you. I'm talking to you. Speaking to you. Why were you looking
Why
at
are you
you?
being so hostile, Miss Rita?
Early one quiet morning, Ethan Walker, a kind-hearted young man, pushed his old lawnmower down a small suburban street. At the end of the road stood a modest house, nearly hidden behind tall weeds and thick overgrown bushes. The yard had been neglected for months. The house belonged to Mr. Harold Bennett, an elderly man who lived alone. Age and illness had slowly taken away his strength, leaving him unable to care for his home. Ethan often saw him sitting silently on the porch, staring at the wild yard with tired eyes. Without being asked and without expecting a single dollar, Ethan decided to help. He began cutting the grass, clearing thorny bushes, and cleaning the yard with patience and care. Sweat ran down his face, but his heart felt light. Helping others was simply who he was. Suddenly, the sound of a police siren broke the calm. A patrol car stopped abruptly. Officer Daniel Brooks stepped out, his expression stern and suspicious. "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" the officer shouted. Startled, Ethan turned off the mower and tried to explain. But the officer, assuming the worst, raised his voice. "People don't just do things for free. Are you trying to steal something?" Ethan stood still, his hands shaking. He had never been spoken to like that before. The raised voices reached the house. Slowly, Mr. Bennett opened the door and stepped outside, leaning on his cane. "Officer, please," he said softly. "That young man is helping me." The officer froze. "He's been coming here on his own," Mr. Bennett continued, tears forming in his eyes. "He never asked for money, he just saw that I couldn't do this anymore." Officer Brooks lowered his head, guilt washing over him. He turned to Ethan. I'm sorry," he said quietly. "I misunderstood you." Ethan smiled gently. "It's okay, sir. I know you were just doing your job." Mr. Bennett reached out and held Ethan's hand tightly. In a world full of suspicion, the old man whispered, "Your kindness reminds me that there is still hope." As the officer walked away, the yard stood clean and bright, just like the truth that finally came to light.